All right, guys, what is up, everyone? What's up? Chris Man Sports. Welcome back to another video. Hold on a second. I'm just just chewing this piece of gum. um, I'm doing my Week 14 NFL picks. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the first game we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against Tennessee Titans. It's in Nashville, but regardless, even if it was in Jacksonville, I'm going with the Titans. The Jags, they aren't good. Trevor Lawrence, I heard he's hurt, by the way. The Titans got destroyed by the damn Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Titans. Like I said, they win this game by a score of 27 to say 17. Um, Next up we got the New York Jets going up against the Buffalo Bills. It's in um Orchard Park. The last time they faced the Jets ended up winning in MetLife. But I'm gonna go with the Bills. Even though they don't have Von Miller, but the Jets have QB controversy between Mike White and Zach Wilson. But I say Bills win this game by a score of 31. Let's say 21. Um, what else? Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I know the Bengals. I know Joe Burrow has a hard time against Cleveland. Even last time they played, it was in Cleveland, and he got killed. But I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this one, and the only reason why is because it's in Cincinnati, and the last time they played in Cincinnati, the Bengals rested all their stars like Higgins, Chase, Burrow, and Mixon. All of them rested for the playoffs since they already had the division locked up. But I'm gonna go with the Bengals. But I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland wins. Deshaun Watson's playing, but his first game he played like shit, and I get it. He was rusty, but it was against the fucking Texans. All their points came from special teams. But I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I say they win this game by a score of 28 to 21. Um, Next up we got the Baltimore Ravens going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The only thing about this that makes it hard is that the Ravens won't have Lamar because he got hurt against Denver. And the only thing is that the Steelers they've been playing better recently. They just came off their win against the Colts, was it? I believe. They played somebody. I can't exactly remember. I don't even pay attention to the Steelers to be honest. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens. But I wouldn't be surprised if Pittsburgh win because Baltimore usually they don't win that often in Pittsburgh. In Heinz Field, yes, I'm fucking still calling it Heinz Field. I don't remember that other shit gay name it has. But yeah, the Ravens I think should win this game by a score of 20 to let's say 17. But I wouldn't be shocked if Pittsburgh wins. Next up we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the Sunday night game that was flexed because it was gonna be Denver and KC, but they flexed it out. It's gonna be Tua versus Justin Herbert. Tua was taking a pick after, but I mean not after. Tua was taking a pick before Herbert, and so far Herbert's been looking like the better quarterback. But this year Tua clearly has been playing better. But I'm gonna go with the Dolphins because I don't trust the Chargers. Every year they do this. They start out nice, middle of the season they begin screwing up, and then when you need them the most to finally get in the playoffs, they screw up. And it all starts with Herbert. And people say it's the coaching staff. Okay, I'm pretty sure the coaching staff don't tell him to throw in the double coverage when you're under pressure, because that's what leads to a lot of interceptions. Like he should just throw the ball away, but he does not know what that means. He tries to force the ball all the time. But I'm going with the Dolphins, even though they came off a terrible loss against the Niners. Tua he didn't do good. He played like shit. Tried to make a comeback, but got worse. And I say the Dolphins win this game by a score of 30-20 because Chargers don't have a good defense. I'll save this for last. Um, this is the Thursday night game. Holy shit. We got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Los Angeles Rams. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. The Rams have a practice squad. They just got Mayfield, but he's not a good quarterback at all. At first, I thought the Browns just did him dirty, but he just sucked. And the Raiders, I say they win this game by a score of 24 to, let's say, 21 because their defense. Um, yeah, there's nothing much else to it. Next up we got the Houston Texans versus the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my God, it's the battle of Texas. But should I even talk about this? It's in Dallas. Gonna be hostile. I got the Cowboys winning. The Cowboys are gonna murder the Texans. I say they win this game by a score of 38-17. I mean, I don't know who's gonna be starting for the Texans. I don't know if it's Kyle Allen or Davis Mills or whoever the hell else. But regardless, the only thing they have on that offense is I mean, not Davis. Fuck him. Damian Pierce. Defense, Derek Stingley, and that's really it. Cowboys have arguably the best defense in the league. Offense is flowing well with Prescott and Zeke and Pollard, who in my opinion is their number one running back. And yeah, nothing much else to it. They're gonna kill the Texans. Next up, we got the New England Patriots versus the Arizona Cardinals. It's in Arizona, but I'm picking the Patriots. I don't trust Arizona at all. Arizona stinks. They're terrible. I don't know how. I don't know why Kyler Murray's so bad this year. He has D Hop back and he's still not good. I think Cliff Kingsbury he should just get fired, but and they don't play good at home. So I got the Patriots winning this, and I say they win this game by a score of 27-20. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings going up against the Detroit Lions. This is kind of a trap game for Minnesota because they're kind of due for a loss. I wouldn't be. I'm gonna just go with Minnesota, but I definitely wouldn't be shocked if Detroit wins the way they've been playing. Like they actually aren't that bad, but I wouldn't be shocked. Minnesota's defense isn't that good. They have a good offense like Justin Jefferson, arguably the best receiver in the NFL, and then Dalvin Cook. Um, Kirk Cousins, no, I'm not. No, he's mid. That last game he played like shit, but they still won. So win's a win. But I say Minnesota. I say Kirk Cousins throws for like since the Lions defense is old, I say he throws for like 300 yards, throw for like two touchdowns. Throws one to KJ Osborne and then the other one to like Jefferson on a deep throw. But I wouldn't be shocked if Detroit wins. Because Detroit's only win last year, their first win came against the Vikings in Ford Field. But I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I say they win this game by a score of 28-24. I say the Vikings give up a last second touchdown. Next up we got the Philadelphia Eagles against the New York Giants. This is a tricky one. This is probably another trap game. And this is a division the Giants just came off. Okay, let me quit laughing. They just came off a tie against the Washington Commanders. They're 0-2-1 now in the division. They are 0-2-1 in the division now. And I don't I don't get it. I think it's about time they get a division win because they got swept by Dallas with Cooper Rush and then Dak on Thanksgiving. And knowing how the Cowboys history on Thanksgiving, that's crazy. And the Giant, I'm and another thing, the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Giants. This is my upset of the week, and here's why: Eagles don't win in MetLife. Now I wouldn't be surprised if they win, but I'm gonna just go with the Giants because until the Eagles can beat the Giants in MetLife, I'm picking them to lose. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles win. I say they win. I say the Giants, but oops, tie. uh, I say the Giants win this game by a score of let's say 23-20 because the Giants they're gonna get a last. They're gonna get like a. They're gonna have to rely on their. I think they're gonna have to go to drive down the field, and Graham Gano will kick like a 45-yard field goal, and he'll make it this time. Last game, it was 58 yards and he fell short. And let's see. So yeah, give me the Giants. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against San Francisco 49ers. This is tricky because Tampa came off a crappy win against the Saints, and they swept the Saints surprisingly. I don't know how. And the Saints usually own Brady. Like Brady can never beat them, but this year off of two close games, and that ending makes me more and more likely that the NFL is scripted. But the Niners, they just lost Jimmy Garoppolo probably for the season. So they lost Garoppolo and Trey Lance, and they have Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. I'm going with Tampa. I don't think Brady's gonna lose because Brady is from the Bay. I don't think Brady's gonna lose to the Niners, who don't have a quarterback. Now that defense will definitely give him some hard time for sure. But I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I say they win this game by a score of 24-20. Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers against the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks just came off um they came off a close call against the Rams. They're starting to look a little shaky now, but Carolina, I'm going with Seattle. I don't trust Carolina. I think Seattle wins this game by a score of 27-14. Last but not least, we got the Kansas City Chiefs against the Denver Broncos. I'm going with the Chiefs. Broncos are gonna lose 14 straight. What should I say? Like, it's, even though I don't care if it's in Denver, Mahomes has. I don't think Mahomes has lost a road game, division game yet. But I'm going with the Chiefs. Mahomes gonna be pissed off because they lost to the Bengals for the third straight time, losing to Burrow. And the Broncos, and their scoring offense is bad. They have the defense to slow down anybody, but their offense, no. They have the worst play caller in the league. They have the worst offensive coaching staff ever, and the worst strength conditioning coach. Thanks a lot. Now Sutton's not gonna be playing this week. Thanks a lot, strength and conditioning coach. Thanks a lot. But whatever. Chiefs are gonna win this game by a score. I say 28. Oops. I get 28-16. I'm putting 16 on all of them, like I said. Oh yeah. Those are all my picks, guys. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your picks down below, and I'll see you guys later.